The Lady Bearcat Cross Country team is enjoying a fine season in 2010, with Ivette Mejia leading the way. The junior has set course records and been named the Conference Runner of the Week each week that she has competed this year.
My name is Ivette Mejia. I'm from New York City, but my nationality is Mexican. I came to St. Vincent because at first I learned about the school from a college book that I got from my school, which is the Henry Street School for International Studies. And I liked the idea of a small liberal arts school, so I went online and the picture is there and it's just very welcoming, and that's how I got interested in it. Even though I never visited the campus, I thought this was all right. Just by communicating with the advisor and with the coach, I thought this was the school. I started running because my sisters jogged every morning, and my dad bikes, and my mom used to walk or jog. So I just got interested in it, and I realized that I was faster than they were, even though I just started with them. So I would run ahead and come back because I was scared. I was young, so I would run and come back, and that's how it started. I didn't realize. I never saw the competitive side of it. I just went out and ran. I never thought I would like it competitively. I didn't see it that way. My first competitive race was when I was 14 years old. I just ran it to see if I can finish a 4-mile race, and I did. I did very well. I think it was a 32-minute 4-miler. I thought it was good because I didn't know what a good time for a 14-year-old 4-miler would be, but I liked it, and I didn't see it competitive like I do now, but I thought it was a good experience. For me, my goal then was just to finish the race. Now it's to finish it as fast as I can. I decided to run at St. Vincent because Coach Harvard called me. My college essay was about my orange sneakers. Those were the first sneakers I used when I started running, and how I described how important they were to me, the sacrifice my parents made to buy those sneakers. And that's how I learned that you needed special sneakers, not special, but running sneakers, so I wouldn't get injured. So my parents, those were very symbolic to me, and I still have them at home. I don't use them, but they're very symbolic to me. So Coach Harvard learned about that essay. I wasn't planning to run in college because I thought I wouldn't be fast enough because I didn't run in high school. But Coach Harvard, he's like, you should come out. You ran for fun before, so you should try for the team. And he talked me into it. His freshman year, it was very, very surprising for me to be the top runner for the school. I didn't expect that. I remember training in the summer, and every time I went out there and trained, I was like, I just have to be up there with the top girls. I have to be there. I don't want to embarrass myself. If I said I was going to be if I commit myself to something, I'm going to be the best at it. That's what I have in my head. If I told Coach Harvard, yes, I will run for you, every time I went out there in the summer before freshman year, I always thought, I can't embarrass myself. I said yes to him. That means I have to perform well. So I was surprised being the top runner, and I never ran a competitive cross-country race. All I raced was in the roads. So I don't know what cross-country even was until I got here. But I was pretty satisfied my freshman year, and then sophomore year, which was even better. I brought my times down. Like I said, every summer I was just in my head, all I have is to be better than I was last season, and every day. This season, my junior year, I started out by winning the California University of Pennsylvania Invitational. So that was pretty satisfying for me. I worked really hard in the summer, and I wanted to win that race because every year, my freshman year, I came in, was it 12th place? Sophomore, I came in 5th, and I was going for the first this year. I told myself I had to push myself to win it, and it worked out. It was a good race. I loved the course, and then being pack runner of the week, it was a very proud moment for me. I didn't expect that, so that was really good. And then as the weeks progressed, I did much better, and pack runner of the week again for 4 weeks. So that's something to be really proud of. And then setting the school record, that was something I was looking forward to since freshman year, that I knew I would love the competitive side of running, and that I told myself that record will be mine before I graduate. And setting the school record, that's not a limit for me. I want to set it even lower, so I want to beat myself. This year, I started getting informed through books, through websites, through Coach Harvard, through Coach Bell, of how to improve my running. So because I want to get to the next level, and Coach Harvard has been very helpful to me by informing me that the weight training will help me improve. Then Coach John Bell, he has been working with me every morning. He gives me the routines that are proper for a runner, and that's been really helpful for me. It's very helpful, especially at the last part of the race when my body's tired, and just to keep pushing myself, having that drive, that strength to continue. After I graduate from St. Vincent, I want to continue to run, not as a recreational runner, but my goal is to become an elite runner and compete against world-class athletes. The reason I decided to do that was because if I started freshman year not knowing that I had this talent, and hard work, obviously, talent can only take you so far. I believe in myself, and I believe I can push myself to be up there with the elite athletes, and once I graduate, that's what I'm looking for. I don't have a distance yet because I never ran in high school. I never ran track, so I don't know what distance I'm good at. All I know is that I used to just compete 5 and 6Ks because that's the standard for cross country. After St. Vincent, I'm gonna graduate a business management degree and a minor in entrepreneurship. So I want to test myself. I want to train as an elite, and while I do that, I want to obtain a coaching certification. And then while I finish that, I'll see where I'm at. If for any reason I don't get to where I want to be, I will be satisfied because I know I tried as hard as I could. I know I will try. And I would want to find a coaching job while also pursuing my MBA in management.